So what? I'm Carol O'Halloran. Life is full of surprises. Did you know that the choir from ABBA The Museum in Sweden came out and performed for Rainbow Seniors in Geelong? It was sponsored by the Victorian Government and we were there joining in the fun. A scam is when someone tries to steal your personal information or your money. And this can be through phone, email, text message or social media messaging. Today we're speaking with Katrina Lowe from ACCC Scamwatch. Hi Katrina, thank you so much for coming on the show today to share some really amazingly invaluable information for our listeners. The impersonating an organisation is one thing, but people are also impersonating your friends and your family members, aren't they, in the scams?
More recently, we have seen examples of scams on social media that utilise what's sometimes known as credential stuffing, where they can use email addresses and passwords that have been the subject of data breaches and hack into people's social media accounts. So recently we had reports of scams involving Taylor Swift tickets, and one of the features of that scam was that the messages seemed to come from friends on social media. So again, where you're getting those perhaps too good to be true, very enticing messages coming from what seems to be your friend on social media, if you are tempted, maybe call them. Contact them the old-fashioned way and check that the message you've received on social media is in fact from that person.
I've seen there's another one too, that where they're pretending to be a friend or family member, contacting you saying, I've lost my phone, I've changed my phone number, this is my phone number now. Can you tell us about that one?
So one of the very significant scams, particularly in 2022, but also in 2023, was what's known as the Hi Mum scam. There are some variants of this now, but basically it's a scam where your child allegedly has lost their phone, perhaps not an implausible scenario for some of us parents, and so they're contacting you on this unknown number saying, hi mum, I've lost my phone, can you transfer me some money, or can you, this is my new details, can you send me money here? And of course it's not your child, it's a scammer on the other end of the line. And what that illustrates is another really important point about scams, and that is they work very hard to get us into what's called a hot state, because they know that when we're stressed or panicked or excited, it overrides some of our usual caution and decision-making processes and can make us more liable to falling for the scam. So if someone's trying to get you to make a decision really quickly or to panic you, that in fact is a trigger to be wary that this is in fact possibly a scam and to be extra cautious.
So that's one of the key things to look for, isn't it? Someone's trying to pressure you to do something very quickly.
That's exactly right. So we ask people to remember 3 simple words to help protect themselves, and they are stop, think, protect. And the stop is very much about building in that pause, because the scammers are trying to override our natural cautious instincts, and so just stopping and thinking is a really good way to protect yourself.
Now going back to the bank situation, some of them are saying, and we're from your bank, someone's hacked your bank account, you need to set up a new account, you need to transfer money. Can you talk us through that common scenario?
So we are hearing increasingly about bank impersonation scams, and as you say, that is where someone will call you, usually from the fraud department, so-called, of the bank, and will say that your account has been compromised, which obviously is a very concerning message for anyone to hear. But the big red flag for these sorts of scams is that act of being asked to transfer money. Your bank will never ask you to transfer money out of your bank account to protect it. So if someone is telling you to do that, it's a scam.
And if people want to know more about Scamwatch, we've got this amazing little black book of scams here, which I think everybody can download. They can download the PDF. This will help you navigate. And intelligence, or knowledge is power. Learning as much as you can is the key, isn't it?
So the Little Black Book of Scams is a great resource for consumers. It's available on our website. It's available in audio format and an accessible format, and it's also been translated into 10 key languages. And what it does is give people information about generally what scams are. It talks about what some of the key scams we are seeing at the moment, and it provides some of the tips that we've talked about today about both how to spot and avoid scams. And if people want any further information about what they've found in the Little Book of Scams, there is a lot more on the Scamwatch website, so I would encourage people to look there as well.
All right, the Scamwatch website, get the Little Black Book of Scams. Now, if you have actually handed over money and been scammed, what support is available?
So if people think they've been scammed, the first thing they should do is contact their financial institution. Unfortunately, it is often the case that once the money is gone, it's gone, but contacting your bank as soon as possible does enable them to put stops if there is money that hasn't left your account, and that's really important to stem the losses. We also provide some information to victims of scams through our Scamwatch website, and there is also support available through an organisation called ID Care, and that's particularly if people have been the victim of identity theft or have suffered significant scam losses.
Well, thank you for going through all that information, and I'm glad to hear that the numbers are dropping in investments, and hopefully we can get the over 55s into there. Is there anything you could like to tell our viewers directly to finish off with of what they should do as far as scams?
So there are 3 key types of investment scams to look out for. Firstly, where the investment simply doesn't exist at all. They're perhaps some of the easier ones to identify by research. Another version is where the scammer is in fact impersonating a legitimate financial institution or investment house. The best advice there is to again separately contact that independent investment house and check that they've in fact heard of the advisor that you're dealing with and the investment that you are discussing. And the final version to look out for is a celebrity endorsement, and we particularly see these on social media where AI or other technology will be used to make it seem like someone you know and trust is endorsing a particular investment opportunity. All too often, those ads are fake. So again, the message is do your research and trust your gut. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Ukulele, 5-minute fitness. Pick up your air ukulele. Here we go. Other side. Woo! Walking. Now, the ukulele is becoming more and more popular. You might want to go and play ukulele as well. Then you can play the ukulele while other people are doing the exercises. 1, 2, 3, and tap. 1, 2, 3, and tap. 1, 2, 3, and tap. 1, 2, 3, come forward. 1, 2, 3, and tap. Back. 2, 3, and tap. Forward. 2, 3, and tap. Back. 2, 3, and tap. Forward. 2, 3, and tap. Now I'm going to put a cha-cha on the end. 2, 3, cha-cha. Step, 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 cha-cha. Step, 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 cha-cha. Step, 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 cha-cha. Step, 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 cha-cha. Step, step, cha-cha. Step, 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 cha-cha. Step, 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 cha-cha. Again. Yes. Just go back to the 3 walks if you can't quite get this yet. 2, 3, cha-cha. Back, 2, 3, cha-cha. Last set. Yeah. Now we're going to do an easy walk. Forward, forward, back, back. We'll do it slowly first for those people who don't know it. Forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back. Now let's speed it up. Forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward. If you're fitter, you can bend down lower, make bigger steps, or you can just do little ones like this. Maybe you don't want to do it in the chair, but hang on to the chair. Okay? Forward, forward, back, together. Forward, forward. Now we're going to do a tap and change legs. Forward, forward, back, tap. Forward, forward, back, tap. Forward, forward, back, tap. Forward, forward, back. Now we're doing right leg, left leg. Right leg, left leg. Forward, forward, back, tap. Forward, forward, back, tap. Can we do the next bit? Can we do the next bit? We're going to put a cha-cha on the end. Cha-cha. Forward. Cha-cha. 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 Hold it there. Okay, we ready? 3 walks. 1, 2, 3, and tap. 1, 2, 3, and tap. 1, 2, 3, and tap. Guess what? Just make sure this area is clear around you. No trip hazards. Forward. 1, 2, 3, and tap. Back. 2, and tap. Forward. 2, 3, and tap. Do you want to put a clap in? Now, we're going to put a cha-cha on the end. We go. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha. 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 2, 3, cha-cha. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha. Woohoo! That's it. Give us a woohoo! We got it. You're going to get better every day. Okay, hold it there. Easy walk. Forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. That's it. Now, tap. Forward, forward, back, tap. Forward, forward, back, tap. Forward, forward, back, tap. Forward, forward, back, tap. That's it. Doesn't matter if you keep saying it to yourself the whole time till you get it. Now we're going to put a, oh no, we're going to do a ukulele. There we go. Air ukulele like air guitar. Oh, awesome. Other side. Last side. They said hers, mine sounds better than hers, the ukulele. Well done everybody, good job. Give me 5 minutes a day. This year marks the 50th anniversary of ABBA winning the Eurovision competition in 1974 with their song Waterloo. And to celebrate this milestone, the choir by ABBA The Museum has come all the way down to Australia, all the way to Geelong, to put on an exclusive performance for Rainbow Seniors and their allies. To talk about it and tell us about the event, we're chatting to Tuazon-McCheyne, CEO of the Equality Project. Hi Jason, and welcome to Over 50 So What. It's a very exciting day for you to put on this amazing event for the over 50s and the rainbow community. Can you tell us a bit about how did the event get started?
So the ABBA The Museum Choir from Stockholm are here as sponsors for the Better Together National Queer Rainbow Communities Conference that's been held here in Geelong the last couple of days. And we had an opportunity to do something special for the over 45s and 50s, which is me, I'm 54. And we've got spaces for 220 people to come and see them perform live, and the state government has funded it, and it's just going to be this incredibly nourishing and comfort-giving piece today. So we're super excited about it. Not only are they from the museum, but Benny Anderson from ABBA's arranger for the music of ABBA arranged all of these songs. Like they're extraordinary.
Yeah, I heard them rehearsing before and I was like, whoa, tingling, it was really exciting. It's just the whole vibe of it.
And it's meant to, walk in and dance out. Like they want, it's about having an hour of your life where you don't think about the world, enjoy this music that is timeless and feel the connection with other humans.
So tell us a bit about the Better Together conference that you put on. Is this a regular thing and you've just had it over 2 days?
Yeah, it's the annual National Australian Rainbows Conference. It is the conference that people go to. It's our gathering. We had 115 sessions, 810 people here in Geelong over 3 days, spending not only time with each other, but actually we have a theory of change around creating space for people who are different to each other to come together, spend time with each other. They might like each other, and they might collaborate together and work together. And it's just been the most inspiring event. And the choir from the ABBA Museum they don't get paid. They do it as a gift, and they perform their hearts out to bring comfort, which is what Benny said, music should always provide comfort for people. And ABBA's music does do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. So the ageing community, a lot of the organisations working in that space need to be more inclusive and more welcoming. So you can help them with that.
Absolutely, that's what we do. And we're good at it. And I'm really proud of how we help facilitate change in those spaces. And at the end of the day, the majority of the population is over 45 and increasing.
Yes.
And we, even me, for the first 20 years of my life, it was a mental health illness. It was illegal for the earlier part of my life. There was no representation of who I was. So it's, and people who are older than me have had it even harder. Some went to jail. Some are dead and aren't alive today because of what they went through. So creating change requires all of us to do our little bit that we need to do, and we thrive on what we're able to do for organisations and community groups to help them get better at this.
If someone is isolated at home and they don't think they've got a friend they can come with to any of your events, what can you do for them?
Reach out to us. Isolation and loneliness is not good for anybody. We'll buddy you up with somebody. We'll find you somebody to share with, and that's good for all of us.
Magnus, we've just had a phenomenal show.
Thank you.
Can you tell us, how long have you been with the choir?
Well, I was in the choir from the beginning. So I've been here for 10 years, but I had a short break in the middle because I had other things to do, but I'm back since several years ago.
Now,
So-
you just told me a little secret that you actually made this outfit yourself. Can you tell us about the spectacular number?
Yeah, I had kind of a date with my sewing machine. I'm an art and craft teacher, so I should be able to do this. But when the theme was silver, I thought I might do something. So yeah, I made it.
So this means the choir's not full-time for you?
No, I'm a teacher. So I teach art and craft teachers who are becoming teachers. So
Have you been to Australia before?
last year, but that was the first time.
And how have you found the Australian audiences?
Oh, so warm, really lovely. They sing along and so friendly.
And can I ask you, what's your favourite song? Do you have one?
Yeah, I have one, and we don't do it in the choir. I'm still asking for the arranger to make it. It's Hole in Your Soul. It's a mix of rock and roll and classic and some gospel if you want to. It's really nice.
So we'll have to keep our eyes open for that one. Now, tell us about the CD, because this is the first time you've had a CD like today or the last 2 days.
Yeah,
Tell us about that.
Oh, it was, we've been wanting to do it for several years, but I don't think we were ready until this autumn to really make this one. So yeah, it was nice. And something happens when you go into the studio and you practice a lot before, and you can listen to yourself afterwards and hear, oh, we can sound like this. And then you have something like a perspective of how you can sound and how to balance all the vocals. So that's really nice.
So what countries have you performed in?
Well, we've been to China, to Beijing and Australia. We went to London and, of course, Sweden. So it's been really nice.
So what's your favourite country so far? No, maybe you shouldn't answer that. But
No, of course, it is Australia. Of course, no doubt about it.
Have you managed to get out and about and do a bit of sightseeing?
Not this time. Last time I stayed for 1.5 weeks longer. I went to Sydney and the World Pride. So it was really nice being in the summer and meeting all the community there.
Well, Magnus, we really appreciate your generosity to the 50+ rainbow community.
Yeah.
Our show's all about 50+ and get out
And
of
I'm
the house.
there as well, so 50+ in the rainbow community. So
Community, yeah.
So
Okay.
this is my home.
Awesome. Well, thanks again, and good luck with the rest of your tour. And I hope you get
you.
some good weather while you're here.
I hope so too. Thank you.
Thanks, Magnus.
Bye.
Cheers. Well, I'm so excited to talk to you, June. I mean, it's a pretty exceptional occasion. How did you find ABBA the choir?
Jim rang us up and he cut it through your link.
But did you have lots of fun today? I saw you up there wiggling your booty.
Yep, it was all good. No, it was a great day.
So what do you think about all those people who stayed at home today?
That's their problem, not ours.
So, Reen,
Yes.
you found out about from Jim as well.
Yeah.
So have you had fun? Has the choir been
yeah,
amazing?
Best out. Yeah, that's great. All those people who stayed home are stupid.
Yeah.
They missed it. A good show.
Yeah, so basically what would you say to someone about just getting out of the house and doing something, anything?
Well, they need to. They need to go to LAC. Do you like
That's
that?
Life
Bowling?
Activities
Yeah.
Club, yes. Okay. So can we see some of your dance moves now?
Oh, not real much music.
Music.
ABBA rocks! ABBA rocks. And recently they received a knighthood from the King and Queen of Sweden. If you want to find out more about the rainbow events being run by the Quality Project, contact them directly or find details on our website. Please check out the little black book of scams from Scamwatch. Keep doing your 5-minute fitness every day and connect with us on Facebook, YouTube and Insta. Over 50, so what? Replays also on CTV Plus, on demand and on the app. Keep having fun, keep moving and protect yourself from scams. I'm Carol O'Halloran. Over 50, so what? Thanks for watching our TV show. Be sure to hit subscribe and then you'll never miss an episode. Jump on Facebook, join our group, get in on the fun, fitness, wellness and inspiration. I'm Carol, over 50, so what?